narrate your project? This is the Craftsmart acrylic paint. Hey, this is paint.
What?
Yeah. Oh my fuck. Today, Rafa is going to finish the Navigator iPad panel. I'm going to paint a bird trim, replace my melted third brake light, and unbox my new woofer sent to me by CarAudioLegends.com. So it's a paint, and then the flock sticks to the paint. Son of a flocking bitch. Here's a ketchup bottle. Rafa stole this from his dad's catering truck. Here's a bag of ground up Russell pubes. Should we lift it up? Should we do something? I don't know. You're supposed to tell me. I've never flocked before. We usually lay a suede backing on the iPad kits for the iPad to rest against, but since the back of this kit is open, Rafa's gonna try to flock the edge. Flock is basically powdered hair sprinkled onto some adhesive. It's the same shit Russell uses on his bald spot. Russell flocks his head. And I flock his mom's head.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over my head?
Amplified is produced by Soundman Enterprises Inc., Mobile Solutions, and CT Sounds. Fluff your flock bag. They call me a flock fluffer.
Angel does,
This idea just might flock and work. If Rafa can figure it out. Oh, you're making a flocking mess. Let me clean some of this up.
Oh, he said he'd take it easy.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
Last episode, everyone took a fat shit in the comments again because I sprayed my window trim after we polished and waxed the car. They said I ruined it and got overspray on my wax.
What?
Did you see that laser-like precision with the spray can? I barely got overspray on the masking tape. What are you talking about? You oversprayed the comment box with shit. I did get a little overspray on the back window, and then I cleaned it. You act like you can't clean something.
Gene, I knew that when I was 17 years old, and this movie doesn't know as much as I knew when I was 17.
I could spray paint my thumbnail without even hitting my finger before I sit on it. God, why do you... This time I'm going to mask the car off with some plastic to avoid getting any overspray from your mouth all over the comment section. That's the only reason that I'm using plastic. I could spray paint my goddamn fingernails without even getting overspray on my fingers before I jam my fist up your ass. Jesus Christ, will you shut the fuck up? I'm gonna overspray your butt cheeks if you don't shut the fuck up. I could spray paint a bird's beak without him even inhaling any fumes in his little bird nostrils. I'm not talking about Thunderbird. You could tell this car was a Los Angeles freeway warrior by its melted third brake light. The old lady who owned this car before me was found dead on the 405. Traffic doesn't move on the 405. She was there for years. It's a shame she didn't take her goddamn foot off the brake. The third brake light cremated itself, and now I'm left to clean up the ashes. And I'm talking about her urn that fell over when I was hopping the T-Bird. The grandson left it in the trunk. The T-Bird wasn't designed to sit in traffic with these 180-watt floodlight bulbs in the plastic third brake light housing. It was designed to soar past traffic. To fly past traffic.
What? What the fuck?
Where we're headed, we don't need flood lamps in our brake light housing. We don't need brake light.
Doug, right?
See the back window? No overspray. Just overspray on your mom's uterus. And you came out to overspray the comment section. You could paint the entire T-Bird with Plasti Dip and it would slide right off. Dare me to try it? I tried to put a car cover on the T-Bird last night. I couldn't. It slid off because there's so much wax. Your car's paint can't hold a candle to the T-Bird's. It's a wax joke.
Wax a chump like a candle, dance. Crush the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom.
What I'm trying to say is your car looks like shit and you're worried about how I paint my window trims? Maybe you should try to paint your window trims. Your car could use some overspray to stop it from rusting. The piece of shit. You should see it. You should see it, everybody. Oh my god. What is in here? Now I'm going to unbox the woofer Brad from legendsofcaraudio.com sent me. This is a 12-inch Cerwin-Vega stroker. Do you have any idea what this means? It's a miracle. This is the woofer Vanilla Ice was talking about when the party was jumping and the bass was kicked in and the Vegas were pumping.
With the bass kicked in and the Vegas all
The tone is quick to the point, no faking. You could run the voice coil hot without cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Burning them.
Being quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat with a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll.
Doug, right now it's not time.
Here it is. Son of a fat bitch. This is an American-made subwoofer designed at the Cerwin-Vega headquarters in California, USA, for an American-made bird designed by Jack Telnack, with an iPad designed in California by Steve Jobs, with hydraulics designed by Jaime, real close to California. Californian bird. A state bird. with American-made Macintosh speakers, with a California-grown, dark-skinned Wigga in the driver's seat.
Right now is not time for this. Right now is not the time for
The alternator looks good, but we're definitely dipping like into the 9 volts when I crank. I wonder if the airbag module is just seeing a low voltage upon boot and giving us that light sometimes. Because sometimes it doesn't. Like right now we're light free, dude. Right now everything is perfect in my life. The light is gone. It's running smooth without the noise that keeps coming back. Wait, what? What? I think the T-Bird's front battery might be dead. It holds a charge, but it drops to 9.6 volts while cranking, and I think that's causing this reoccurring airbag light problem. My friend Rob gave me a battery, a brand new Interstate battery for the Acura that we put in. So what I think I might want to do is take this one out, put it in the back, put a third battery on the pumps, and put that Interstate in here and see if our voltage drops to 9.6 when we crank. Maybe we just have a weak battery that's still holding a charge, but we don't have enough cranking amps, so we're getting an intermittent electrical dilemma. I hear that fucking noise now. A noisy injector or something. If I could finally fix this airbag light and get rid of this goddamn buzzing noise, I'll be able to sleep at night, nestled comfortably in Rafa's mom's leathery blanket of a deflated titty.
What you need to do is shut your mouth.
I can't sleep.
Right? Shut your fucking whore mouth. Okay? You shut your fucking.
I rerouted this hose. Oh, what in the fuck happened? My ratchet locked up. Now I'm gonna have to rebuild my ratchet so I could rebuild my car. Gotta rebuild all my tools to rebuild my... I'm gonna have to rebuild my ass. This car's fucking me so hard. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. That doesn't drop as low while cranking as the previous battery. We may have a healthier battery up front, fellas. Let's see if it comes back on. Now we gotta hook that other one up to the Hydros. It's charging, we'll have to put some terminals on it. Now this battery is way better. It doesn't drop nearly as low while cranking, but I don't think this battery will physically fit under the hood. So now, we're gonna play musical batteries and diagnose all my batteries. Just fucking bring your battery over. I'll check it for voltage drop for you. Rafa is back to finish off his flock job, and my friend Rob is over to swap out his son's broken Pioneer deck and to pick up a CT Sound subwoofer to replace his blown out JL. How's it look? What are you doing now? Oh, you're just repainting where the flock went over the edge? Because you went over the hedge. Son of a flocking bitch!
What did you call me, bitch?
I said son of a flocking bitch, it's horny.
Oh, okay. You call my mama fucking bitch?
I might have before, but not right now. So the flock is good and done.
Yeah.
It just needs to be.
I'm just gonna color.
How are you gonna mask in the?
I'm just gonna color sand it a little more.
I'm gonna try a third battery on my hydros to see how fast it is. It's either gonna be really good, or else that shitty battery is gonna cause a fire. It's one or the other, brother. One or the other, brother.
Done. Yeah, I won't have money to send you to about the 20th.
What?
Can you hop it?
That's 3 batteries.
Hop it though.
Watch out. I don't know if I can close my hood.
I'll close it.
No, bitch, because the batteries hits. The battery hit.
The battery's up.
You're like, I'll close it and arc your battery out on your hood.
Nah, I don't think it'll hit.
God.
Does it hit? Have you tried it?
Yeah. And it's not strapped down either.
Hop the back.
Oh.
The back won't hop, huh?
I have A20.
All right, put this on the, put the red on the red and the black on the black.
See, all I got is Hondos on me, so.
2 ohm. So you need a dual 4. Oh yeah.
All messed up.
Look.
Oh, wow, that thing's falling apart.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Look at that woofer. I'm proud of him. He reminds me of me when I was a boy.
What were those things used to be called that we had in high school that went up to?
Oh, shit.
The center console. He wants to. It's not bad. It rattles.
Now look what you did. Did you hear that horrible noise? That was just my hood popping and slamming shut again. That's not a big deal, but my 200 amp relay stuck now. Because the battery. Why did you tell me to try it? I said to myself, what the fuck?
What's up, my G?
Are you on level 5 yet?
I don't unlock your mom. I think that's a good way of measuring.
Well,
Can we spank you in the butt, yeah?
whoa. Put a pad in there, dude. Put a goddamn pad in there.
Tablet's charging.
Holy shit. This Navigator iPad panel turned out really good. Be sure you guys go over to the website and check out the new iPad kits, and you could contact Rafa for dash mods there at soundman.co. Pick up a goddamn shirt and hat while you're there, why don't you? Look at it.
Look, 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 look.
Pick up 6 shirts. And maybe 9 hats. Can I have... Customer came in, bought 7 hats. Just kidding. The T-Bird is all cleaned up and looking good. We got a good battery up front. I've been test driving it for the past couple days, and so far the airbag light has stayed off, so I think we finally fixed that problem. I have new upgraded Parker check valves coming tomorrow, so we'll get those in. I'm anxious to get these hydraulics dialed in and reliable so I could get started on the stereo system.
Panoramic.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about today's episode. Come back every Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m. I'll see you guys next time. Support Amplified by purchasing iPad dash kits and Soundman merch from soundmanca.com. Take your fabrication skills to the next level with the tools and trainings available from mobilesolutions-usa.com. Check upcoming training dates at mobilesolutions-usa.com/training. Go to ctsounds.com to get a discount on quality car stereo equipment with coupon code SOUNDMAN. See what kind of stereo system you could put together for your budget at ctsounds.com.